Hello, my name is David Bishop and I am the Director of Sales here at Blue Air Commercial Refrigeration. And today we are joined by Danny Kloss, the owner and operator of Tri-Point Refrigeration, and we are going to discuss the BLMI 500-pound ice machine. Danny?
One thing I really like about this machine is how easy it is to access after taking off the front cover.
Yeah, we did have the service agents in mind when it comes to the accessibility of the unit. And as you can see, we have 4 distinct compartments of the unit. And the reason for this is we keep the dirty area or heat generating area, compressor area, separate from the harvest area or separate from the drop zone and the water pump area. By compartmentalizing these areas, we're able to isolate this from any airborne particulate in the air, and the result is we get a very clean ice product.
Yeah. Dave, one of the very first things I've noticed about the machine is the cover here. It's a nice, hard, thick plastic, and it seals very well. So we're keeping any kind of particulate out of the food zone. Everybody knows ice is food, so we do take that into consideration. The other thing I really love about this machine is the ice deflector inside. It's easy to access. This ice deflector here is not made out of your typical polypropylene plastic. It's made out of ABS. That ABS makes it very, very malleable. So this plastic, it can move, and it's not going to break. If we get an ice up in the evaporator and we have large chunks of ice dropping off, it's not going to break. As you know, whenever these are made out of polypropylene, they're really thick and they're really hard, and so when the ice drops, it'll break these and they'll get down to the pumps and cause the pumps to malfunction. So this ABS is a really nice addition to this machine. The next thing that really draws my eye to this ice machine is the PCB board. PCB board, we've got, of course, power on and off. We've got a wash cycle. We've got a check button. To start off with the wash cycle, it's very easy. Once the machine goes into harvest and there's no cubes on the evaporator, push the wash button. It drains the water out of the machine, tells you when to add chemicals, and once you've added those chemicals, it goes into the wash mode. There's no switches in here that we have to turn. There's nothing. It's completely automated. Once the machine is clean, that's it. Turn it back to an ice mode. Of course, before you actually clean the machine with cleaner, you want to disassemble it. We'll go over that in another module later on how to disassemble the machine and clean the machine. Dave, do you have anything else to add?
Well, one quick note about the evaporator. This is a small version of the evaporator, as you can see, but it is a single piece of stainless steel, and we harvest ice on both sides. Because it's stainless steel and not the best conductor of cold, only the purest water can adhere to the plate. So if there's any particulate in the water itself, it will, quite frankly, it's too heavy to adhere to the plate, so it flows off, and the result is the cleanest and hardest ice that can be produced today. Outside of that, I think we have, what's our production on this machine, Danny?
The production on this machine it's a 500-pound machine, BLMI. The BL stands for Blue Air. The M is modular, because it's a modular machine that sits on a bin. I stands for the crescent cube. 500-pound, A for air cooled. 500-pound machine at a 90-70 is going to create 435 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period. At a 70-50, it's going to create 514 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period. Not to be forgotten, in every 100 pounds of ice that this machine makes, it uses 15 gallons of water. That's only 75 gallons of water per 24-hour period. Depending on the quality of water in your specific area, we can adjust the drain time. Factory default is to drain this machine after every 10 cycles. We can drop that down from 1 to 5. So it makes it very easy to remove any extra minerals or anything that's in the machine.
Is the fact that this evaporator is stainless steel, is that of any importance to the service agents when cleaning?
Yeah, absolutely, Dave. I was going to get to that. On the evaporator, it's stainless steel. Sometimes we don't have the most certified technicians that are out there working on these machines, and they'll over chemicalize the machine. On the stainless steel evaporator, we're not going to have any damage like you would on like a nickel plate type evaporator. Also, this machine is Energy Star rated, and so that's just another great selling point to customers.
All right. Thank you, Danny, for the brief overview. And if you want to learn more about our ice machines and our ice machine products, you can visit us at www.blueairinc.com. Thank you, and we'll talk to you again.
Okay, Dave. Thanks.
You're welcome, man.